bunnies craft. Hey guys, welcome back to another bunnies craft. Today I am going to be showing you how to make this really cute owl backpack. I found this in Hobbycraft and I just thought it was really sweet. So as you can see, it looks really simple to make. It has all the holes pre-cut for you and the instructions are really clear. So let's get started. Step 1. Sew buttons onto E and sew it onto F using the back stitch. So here I am just sewing the buttons onto this piece of fabric and doing the same with the other one, and then back stitching them onto this next piece of thread. To backstitch, you need to put your needle up through the hole and then go through the hole behind it, and then up through the second hole and then down through the hole behind it again, and then up through the second hole and back through the hole behind it. And this is how you backstitch. Step 2. Using backstitch, sew D onto A. Step 3. Place C onto step 2 and use backstitch to sew them together. Step 4. Place B, G, F and step 1 onto step 3 in sequence, using a backstitch to sew on the circle as shown. The white bit of felt has some small holes which you need to line in the centre of the owl, or else you see some holes that aren't covered with felt or some thread. This bit was a little bit tricky as there's many layers of felt to sew through, but if you get it in the right place and hold it firmly, it should be okay. Step 5. Overlap 2 and sew them onto step 4 as shown. Now sew H onto two sides of the owl as shown. Align K and L and use the backstitch to sew them together. This type of backstitch is the backstitch 1, which really confused me, so I kind of changed it a little bit. So with this, I just sewed so you could see the thread on all the gaps between the holes. So I went up one hole, down the next, and then back round to the same hole, and then kind of double stitched again, just so all the holes were closed. It's slightly confusing. If you don't understand, maybe try and look up a tutorial, but I really don't know how to explain this. Now before I proceeded on making the rest of this bag, I decided to extend the strap. This bag is made for little children and I am a little bit older, but I love this bag so much that this was not going to stop me from using it. The next part I did was to sew the back piece onto the zip piece, just as I did with the front. So the very last thing you need to do to this bag is to sew on the owl's little feet. And now your owl bag is completed. Doesn't it look so adorable? I told you this was super cute and I had so much fun making it. It's a really nice small size and you can take whatever you like around with you. Here you can see my little plushies are coming out with me. I love the way that it looks and I love the colour of it. It was really easy to make as well and it was really cheap considering it's a bag. I can now take this on holiday and take just my money and my camera and my suntan lotion around with me without having to take a really big chunky bag. So don't forget to give this craft a big thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe down below as it really helps me out. If you have any questions or comments, comment in the comment section below and I will answer you. I have another craft shortly coming up for you guys that is very similar to this, but it can be put inside this bag, so watch out for that. Anyway, thank you bunnies, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!